That is correct. From the title and from the thumbnail, I bought a wine shop, and it is going great, crazy, learning a lot of stuff, frustration, happiness, all the feels that you can imagine. And I am super excited about this journey. You might be wondering, Carl, you make cocktails. Why do you want to own a wine shop for? Because you love cocktails. You are absolutely right. I love cocktails. Cocktails are my category of choice of alcohol consumption, but I've always liked everything. I've enjoyed everything. I worked at a steakhouse where we sold a lot of wine, and I learned how to enjoy wine. But how we got here is, I'll give you the short version because I'll make a longer video about this. But basically, an opportunity came up. My business partner and I were given an opportunity to purchase a retail wine shop here in Dubuque called EJ's Wine Shop. And we looked over the numbers, we talked about it, and it was almost a no-brainer to purchase this and make this business flourish into something even bigger than what it was. This has only been open since January of this year. EJ is a local restaurateur and wine lover. He knows more about wine than I know about cocktails and spirits. He opened this in January, and due to some personal issues, he wasn't able to put the time and commitment into opening this shop to where he wanted to grow, or put the time into where he wanted to grow. He was only open like 18 hours a week. And with me coming on board, I'm able to now be open 45 hours a week, 6 days a week. We're open till 10 o'clock during the weekdays and 11 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays, and then noon to 5 on Sunday. So a lot more hours. Those are hours I'm used to as bartending, and I'm still getting off relatively early. You know, there's no super late nights. There's no 2 hours of cleaning, hour and a half of cleaning, because we are a retail wine shop. And there's other reasons too. People don't even know we're open this late. Again, we've only been open since January. The shop has only been open since January. So there's still a lot of education of telling people who we are, what we're about, what we're doing, the hours that we're open till, and stuff like that. So I can dive deeper into all of this, and I think I will in future videos. But for this video, I really just wanted to say, this is where I'm at. This is why I haven't posted in 4 months, maybe 5 months. My last video was like a clarified jungle bird, and I was talking about that was going to go on to some menu at a bar. That was going to go on the menu of the wine shop, but I decided to not put that on there. So let's kind of talk about what's happening, just the overall existence of what this wine shop is. So we are first most a retail wine shop. So our bottles of wine are at retail prices. We have sparkling, rosé, orange, red, white, and we have a pretty large selection. We specialize in kind of organic or all natural, smaller vineyards, different varietals than your Chardonnays, your Merlots, your Cabs, your Rieslings. I mean, we do have some of those, but we specialize in other varietals of wine also, which makes it interesting because I'm learning all about this. EJ's teaching me. He's still on board. He's still doing all the wine curating, and his knowledge is just insanely crazy. It's so much, which is great. So I'm trying to learn as much as possible. So we specialize in that, where you come in and enjoy something that you might not have ever known, or a brand or a winery that you don't even know existed. We don't carry a lot of California wine. We do carry some, but those are usually gonna be more organic or all natural wines. But we do carry a lot of imported wine, just because, again, these places have been growing grapes for 4, 5, 6 generations worth of family. So there's a lot of deep history and a lot of greatness that people in America might not be used to. So we want to bring that to people. He first only had a wine and beer license. So in the state of Iowa, you can get a wine and beer license, or you can get a wine, beer, liquor license. So when we took over starting July 1st, we had a full liquor license. So I can have cocktails. So there are 8 cocktails that we have on the menu. We batch everything, so it's easier for other people to make them. They're just pouring 4 ounces, shake, serve, We do have imported beer. I chose the imported beer, things I've been drinking for the past 10, 15 years that I really enjoy. Again, this beer has deep roots in the history of the brewing kind of like the wine does. So you can't get a Bud Light, you can't get a Miller Lite, you can't get any light beer, you can't get any domestic beer, no craft beer from the United States. So we want an experience where people can enjoy from top to bottom of this long history of the alcohol industry, and be able to show Dubuque that there are a lot of great things than just everything that you're used to. And then plus when people travel, wine shops are pretty common in bigger cities where they're specialized in certain wines and smaller vineyards. And they're happy to see something like this in Dubuque when they come to a family reunion or gathering or meeting or whatever. So yeah, that's really the skinny of it. I know this channel has changed a lot since you either first subscribed, first watched the video, and it's just progressing to how my life is going. I could keep just doing cocktail videos and I think that would be fine, but I want to do more videos of me running a business now, because I think this is what I've always wanted, right? I've always wanted to own some sort of bar that I can serve people daily, that I'm running on my own, go teach, learn all these new things about running a business and not just working in a business. So, I would love to sit here and say that I'm going to keep making cocktail videos, and I will probably some cocktail videos of the drinks that I'm making on the menu, putting on the menu, because I think I'm doing some cool things. At least I think so, especially in the city that we live in, Dubuque, that hasn't seen before. And then also, I want to create videos about us growing the wine shop. It's going to be a new journey for me. It's going to be an exciting journey, and I think you might be interested in seeing what's going on. I don't know how deep I will dive into the specific numbers, but I will, of the actual financial side of things, but the learning experience is why I chose the POS system I did, why we're doing this, we're doing that. So I think that's kind of interesting for sure. I would like to see something like that. And I know some of you might be interested in seeing videos on that. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. I appreciate everyone that has followed Riley and I since the beginning of this channel, and the changes of this channel has made over the past 18 months. I know it's been a lot. We don't post a lot anymore. Riley still works crazy hours. She's my biggest support system. She's still by my side through all this. She's thrilled about this. And we're still doing the podcast. Do you want to start a tab? We're still working out when we record that on a consistent basis. This video I'm recording at 6:11 on a Thursday morning. So I just wanted to come down, record this, because I miss making these videos. I miss, talking to you guys that watch these videos and chat and everything. I know some people kind of already know this has been going on through Instagram and through personal, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of rambling now, so I should probably shut up. But yeah, just kind of stay tuned. I hope to put out more videos on a more somewhat consistent basis about growing a wine shop, growing a beverage industry, and seeing where it takes us. So cheers, guys.